Hello guys, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to do some more Epic 7 Guild War content. So hopefully the fights go well, we don't necessarily lose all of our units for stupid reasons, and you know, it just is good, hopefully. So enjoy the video, and here we go. Welcome back to Epic 7 Guild War. This is the last Guild War of 2022. So we're going to probably int really badly and be upset about it, so it's going to be a good end to the year. Today we're against Inter Height. They are rank 51. We are rank 67. We are currently at the stronghold, so we're going to attack this and see if we can do any damage to it. Our first team is going to be the somewhat standard now Rowana Hassel Lionheart Samir comp. It's a bit of a different team that we're playing it against, so I don't know if it'll work as well. But we're going to try it anyway, just to see if it works, because it's good to see if it'll work against more stuff. Like, it's different to the normal. We could run Charlotte here. We're not going to, because it's too late for me to think about that now. It is, but I'm still thinking about it. This is the one and only time we can run Red Charlotte, and I'm going to not do it. That's so cringe. Oh, God. No, we're gonna run that team. No, we're not changing it. I should, but we're not going to. Because she got buffed, so she's better now. The bottom team, I don't think is going to work. But we're going to run Browitch's we're going to run Celine, and we're going to run Crow. I don't know where the attack buff is going to go from the Ran. If he's got Silver Rain, or if he's going to have, like, something else, or what. Or if Crow's going to die, or if anyone's going to die, or anything's going to happen. We're just going to go, and we're going to see. Because the longer I sit and think about that bottom team, the worse it's going to get. So we're just going to go, get on with it, and just see how bad it goes. Like, the worst thing that the worst thing that we can do is lose all 3 fights today. That's literally the worst thing that can happen. Is it going to happen? Probably. But, you know, at least we're already prepared for it. Valiant Eye pushes forwards, get far from over. Do this, I guess. Mirana's a little bit slower than she used to be now, but she's, this don't dispels it. No, it don't. So I didn't need to do that. I probably shouldn't have done that, thinking about it, but whatever. It's too late now. Did I get 1 stack of passive on her? I'm not sure. Because of the Mercedes extra attacking me. Because I know it's an extra attack and not a dual attack, but I don't know if it counts. No, we're only at +2. Okay. So this doesn't work that well because Mercedes doesn't count as a counter attack. Unless it's a counter attack Mercedes, which is what I'm expecting it to be. But so far, we've not had any indication of that. I'm going to soul burn this on the Meru. Yeah, and kill her now. Get rid of the attack buff, so when she comes back, it's not going to be as bad. Then we're going to hit the Senya to get counter-attacked again. Get more healing. Get the passive. Do more damage. Get more passive. Get more push. Yeah, this is working better currently with the thing. Like having. Oh yeah, I put Etika Scepter on Rowana as well because it gives me a better chance of being able to not get CC locked by the Senya. Because the thing that was, like, a problem before was Senya kept constantly provoking me, like she has done with Hassel, but her provoking Hassel infinitely is fine. Because Hassel's just going to single target her anyway. And the only other thing she'd do would be to get the defense buff, so. Right, let's see where all this goes then. Ran's dead. If this doesn't kill Celine, we're okay. Good. We go again. We kill the Arby now. Because Rimuru is going to go for Crow. Because he's like, he has to go for elemental. And this ain't gonna kill because he's got no buffs. This will strip, it's proof of valor. Okay, cringe. It's a 2-turn defense break, so he should be fine. I think we just, like, horse it anyway, because we are just under half HP, so it should do good damage. He probably won't die, but, nah, it might do. Yeah. Like a sort of, not really DPS Rimuru. It didn't really feel tanky either, though. I'm not really sure what that was. But that's not too bad. 1 fight down, 2 to go. We actually managed to keep everybody alive, so that was cool. And shame we didn't get to see Charlotte, but, you know, I already started thinking about doing this fight before I realised that that was the first time I've seen a Senyu about issue in about 50 years. So, unfortunate, but maybe we'll find another one somewhere in this Guild War. But, on to the next fight. Second fight. So we're going to hit this one and see if we can beat it. I looked in the Discord and saw this team had lost, and the reason was because Celine didn't proc Artifact to hit the Meru and kill the Meru, so I'm going to pray that my Celine is about as strong as that Celine, and we can, like, do stuff and win. Top team, we're going to bring Charlotte, because there was a second team we could do this to, so we're going to go Rowana, Charlotte, and Lionheart Samia. Charlotte does need more stuff, I know, like, it's not the best, but we're just going to stick with it for now anyway. I'll improve her at some point if she ends up being, like, really good, I guess. And we're just going to pray that it's not an injury Bellion and just go from there. The bottom team is risky, but I'm just copying Smug's team because Smug's team should have worked, as they say. So I'm assuming that it'll work for me if I have it set up properly, which... by set up properly, I mean have, like, a similar setup or whatever, right? I know what I mean. Essentially, it's like, it should be fine. But we're going to try this, we're going to see if it works. I might need a speed Rabbi instead, but let's just go before someone else snipes it. Because they specifically said that the artifact didn't proc on Celine, so the Meru didn't die, which to me says that they have a stronger Meru than Ran, which basically means that I should be able to do what I'm doing and be completely fucking fine. Like, there shouldn't be any sort of problem. Am I going to be wrong? We'll find out in about fucking 2-3 minutes. Right, this always crits now, so Senya can never stop me from doing that. She can counterattack me and, like, be a bitch, but... Okay, so it's, okay, it's fine. It's just a standard... what's it called? Bellion. Did I lose my turn on Samia? As long as Charlotte has a buff, we're fine. And she'll always have at least an attack buff. So... Crit the Senya. Cool. Let's try and get rid of that if we can. Close enough. Charlotte has ult. Always crits as well, so we'll just do this and fucking get rid of all of them. I say all of them, but mostly just like the 2 that are going to be annoying. Unhealable is good. And now knowing that she's a counter-attack Bellion means that we basically win the fight because there's nothing she can do to stop me from eventually just winning. Because as long as she counterattacks like every turn, which she's going to anyway, because counterattack Bellion, like why would she ever fucking not counterattack? We quite literally cannot lose this fight. If it was injury, we'd have like a very real chance of dying. But with it not being injury, we're 100% safe. Because she's going to counter again here. Counter. Full heal. Far from over. Charlotte. Kill. I'm so glad they actually updated it so Charlotte works against Senya. I need to make her stronger so she's actually good versus Senya, because mine's like still fucking pants. But the fact that, you know, she now works versus Senya is great. It's just a shame that almost every Senya comes with a shoe. So, right, so this should hit the Meru. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, she got the attack buff. That's hitting Meru. That hit my Celine. That's not what we want to see. We hit Meru again here and kill her before she can fucking ruin my entire fucking life. Too late. We didn't get magic for friends. We're okay. What do we do? 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 If we push... We can't leave the Meru alive. If she magic for friends, I'm dead. If we push Celine, she's not going to be defense broken, which is good. Ravi might be able to maybe be okay. Yeah, fuck it, we need to save Celine. Okay, we need to kill that before she does magic for friends. Because if she gets to magic for friends me, I'm not going to be happy. This will hit Celine and be fine. Yeah. Crimson Seed. Kill Ran. Get rid of our HP. Proof of Valor. Cringe. Yeah, I miss again. More injury. Soulbound kill. Uh-oh. It's fine, save Celine. Yeah! Fucking victory. 2 down, 1 to go. Nice and easy, and I can pass that one to Smug and fucking prove that his team would have worked. So there you go. You're welcome. Final fight for the final Guild War of the year. We are going to hit this tower and see if it goes decently, I guess. So we're going to stick with the same team up top that we did for the last fight. Purely because this is like the only time I'm going to get to use Charlotte, and I have 6-starred her and give her some sort of stuff. I just changed her weapon and a ring. So she's got a bit more crit damage now, a bit less speed. She's about the same as she was like last fight, but I just wanted to see if I could get a little bit of an improvement, so we improved her on this, and it's like, it's a little bit better, and this ring's not great, but it's whatever. It's just, you know, we'll make do. And I might upgrade her at some point, but realistically, this is the only time I'm going to get to use her, is when there's, like, not a DPS ice unit. And we get Lionheart to, like, clear up the fight as well. The bottom team, I was looking at this team, and I realized, yeah, the standard thing of use Caesar Auto doesn't work here anymore. So, what about Rimuru? Would Rimuru work? And then I thought, and my Rimuru's not great, by the way, obviously, as you can see. And then I thought, wait a minute. Doesn't Celine work here as well? And wouldn't Celine just fucking murder this now that she's been buffed? So, this bottom team is essentially a testing ground for will Celine work, will Rimuru work, will Elena work? Elena should work and just be useful anyway. Celine should work because it doesn't say counterattack in a skill 2. Like, it specifically is just, if we go to it. If you use a non-attack skill, dispels all debuffs from the caster, attacks enemy with the highest attack with Blink. Blink cuts the enemy, Blink of an Eye does stuff, right? It doesn't say counterattacks with Blink, it just says attacks with Blink, right? And Rimuru is the same. Where it's like, if they do a non-basic skill... Nah. What is it? When an ally is attacked by a buffed enemy, activates be ready against the attacker. And they activate once every 3 turns, and that also doesn't say counterattack. So, basically what I'm trying to say is Elena's garbage. So we're going to go with Rimuru, we're going to go with Celine, we're going to go with Elena. I think I showed all of the stats, let's go. I might not have shown Celine, but you've seen Celine like last fight anyway, so it's fine. This first fight might take a while because we're basically relying on Charlotte to finish it, but at the same time it should be okay because we have Rowana keeping us alive through the counterattacks through this bitch, Senya. And we should be able to force Lamia to get, like, the full thing, right? So, because that'll heal us, and then we'll get this. And even though I've got anti-crit, it doesn't matter, because we have the Lady of the Swamp. More healing. More healing. Because her attacking Charlotte will push Charlotte forwards. Him doing this will get me push forward on that. It's a shame he's like an effectiveness wrestler, because that's going to kill my thing. Then we just keep swinging with Samir until we win. Like, they might have a million buffs, but realistically, I have a lot of damage, so... The only thing that's really a problem here is... I guess we'll attack the Dean this turn. Just because I want the defense buff to... or defense break to be gone before I get hit by Senya. The only real downside here is that the Senya is provoke locking Lamia. Soulban, skill free, do damage, get focus back. Or fighting spirit back, whatever. Get my push. It's time for justice. I'm so glad that Charlotte is usable. Magahara's term. Oh, right, yeah, like this is almost unlosable. I didn't realize how actually winnable this fight was until I just saw that she's on Magahara's. She's not healing at all, so it literally is just going to be a case of me slowly whittling down everything until it dies. Which is basically until now, right? It's basically all dead now, so... hit the Dean. We'll hit the Senya so we get a push forward. Because why not? Soulban this again, do the swing. This isn't upgraded, so I probably shouldn't be using this, but I'm pretty sure it's more powerful than the skill one. Unhealable Senya, so if she did have lifesteal, it doesn't work. Get my push. Even more push. Swing. Crit the Senya, because of course we do. Kill the Senya, because, yeah, bye. So good. I'm so glad Charlotte works against that team now. Right, so we should kill this area immediately. With Celine. Yes. No. I mean, that's also fine. That means we kill this. Because we might as well kill the Elena. There's not really any reason not to. This will hit Rimuru, but it won't kill him. I guess it won't even really hit Rimuru, okay. Little Queen's Huge Crown. Oh, we still have the speed buff as well. We'll just attack, I guess, because we don't need the invincible. And then Rimuru will do this and kill her, and then we win. So yeah, like, Elena's cool, I guess, but she's not good. Because now instead of dealing with that fight with Caesar, you just deal with it with Celine instead, I suppose. The only real downside, I guess, is that Ran usually ends up out attack buffing Isseria. So I guess you'd need something that you can get pushed with Celine doing something, like a Sashafanis Ranger that's fairly quick, maybe, that can kill the Isseria, maybe? I don't know. But either way, that's a problem for next year. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Guild War video. We'll be back next Monday for the first Guild War of the new year, I guess. So maybe that'll go well, who knows. But this was a nice one to end it on. We managed to prove a team right that should have worked but didn't because of RNG. We did decent on the fort in the back, I guess, and we also showed that the buffed Elena is not any good still because there's just other ways to get around it outside of the two things that she sort of counters, which is a bit sad for her, unfortunately. But either way, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your New Year's celebrations, if you can, I guess. And I'll see you in the new year. So, bye.